channel. This is my first ever video, and I thought to make this easier on both of us that I would answer some questions so you guys could get to know me. Yeah, let's make this quick and get into the video. My name is Cameron Elizabeth. I'm 18. My birthday is May 30th, 2000. So I just turned 18 about 5-ish months ago. I don't have any pets. I'm trying to persuade my mom to let me buy a bunny right now, but we're still negotiating on that. I have two older sisters. Both of them are out of the house now. One's 5 years older than me, and one's 7 years older than me. They both have kids. Right now, I live with my mom, and my dad lives with his mom. So yeah, so friends. I know that sounds like a cliche answer, but it's such a good show. I also really love The Nanny. Fran Drescher is amazing. Like, I love her voice, marketed off of it so well. Like, I love her, and the fashion sense in that show is amazing. And I just love the fact that, like, Fran was never, like, she wasn't a stupid character. Like, she was very smart herself. I just love her. And I just love the relationship between Fran and Mr. Sheffield. Like, their, like, chemistry is amazing, and you can tell that they were genuinely friends in real life, and I just love it. And then Friends, like, it's just, I just love it. Like, that show is a classic. Like it brought so many, like, catchphrases, and, like, and this is, like, a controversial thing, but, like, I think that Rachel and Joey would have been a great couple if they let that play out a lot longer. Like, that would have been amazing. I ship it so much.
Like, Ross was a jerk to Rachel all the time, and, like, Ross was a crybaby. Like, I didn't like him. Like, he's my least favorite character on the show. Like,
I love David Schwimmer. Like, I love him as an actor and all that, but I didn't like Ross. I love, like, Joey, and, like, I like the fact that, like, in, like, the later seasons, he became more than just, like, the comic relief. Like, he had more depth to him, and I love that. We talked way too much about Friends and The Nanny, but let's move on. I don't know, I think it depends on the genre. Like, favorite horror movie of all time, I think is Scream. Before Scream, I hated horror movies. But, like, after Scream, like, it brought a lot of comedy to it, like horror and scary things, to make it easier for me to watch. Like, now I love horror. Like, I'm a huge horror movie fan. But, like, back then I wasn't, so I think Scream, just for, like, an emotional connection, like, was one of my favorite horror movies.
I also love, like, The Breakfast Club and, like, Breakfast at Tiffany's and Pretty Woman and
late 80s, 90s movies. Like, I love Clueless is, oh my gosh. Clueless, I think that's, like, up there in my top 5 favorite movies ever. Like, Cher was just amazing. Like, Alicia Silverstone played her amazing. Like, again, same with, like, Fran. Cher was kind of dumb in the beginning, but, like, she grew as the movie kept going. Like, no, she was witty, and she was funny and pretty, and, like, was very self-aware. It's just, that movie is iconic, and it has some, like, great lines in it. Like, I'm a huge movie fan. Something I want to delve into later in, like, my life is being part of movies, like making movies and stuff. I just love pastels in general. I think pastel pink and pastel blue are my favorite colors right now, because
like the aesthetic.
So if the angle's a little different, I had to, like, readjust some things because my phone got too hot. Obviously Shane Dawson. Like, who doesn't love Shane? Like, Shane is reinventing YouTube right now. Like, Shane needs a whole show. Like, he just needs his own thing. It's from, like, what we know. No network has, like, tried or, like, attempted to make a show out of what he's doing. Like, it's crazy that it even took YouTube this long to figure out how great Shane was, and now all of us are like,
he's been great this whole time.
I love Sean from Jacksepticeye. I have, like, the best intentions, and I just love him, and he's just so, like, he's just a good person. I love Ryan from 8-Bit Ryan. He's hilarious. The editing style is so funny. Like, it's so, like, in your face, but it's, like, it's so, like, it's not too much. Like, Sarah Vargas. Her name is so long, and I love it. A nice, genuine person, and she just is so body positive. Like, seeing, like, her parent her kids, I love watching her lunch videos, which is weird because, like, I don't have kids, and I don't go to school anymore, so, like, I don't really need to watch, like, her school lunch videos, but they're so, like, aesthetically pleasing. They're so, like, nice to watch, and it's fun what, like, the kids eat. But, like, the guy from Foundflix, he's great. My thing is, like, I don't want to spend money on movies if I know that they're gonna be bad. Like, a movie that's, like, has, like, an okay rating, I'll watch that video to see if it's, like, worth me going to see, and then I'll go see it. I love James from Dead Meat. Like, he's hilarious, and I love his kill counts. Like, those are great. I love his cut comparisons. And again, same thing with like Found Flicks. Like, it makes it easier to like kind of take peeks at like the movie before going to see it for yourself to see if you're actually gonna like it or not. Ellie and Jared Meekum, I've watched them for like the last like I think 3-ish years. I love it, like their family in general, and I like how like it seems like more of like a normal family life and stuff like that. Because I'm like really sick and tired of again like these YouTubers who are like this perfect family persona online. And it's just too much. I'm like,
Relax, please.
I also really love like Dylan from Dylan Will Not Participate. Like this sense of humor that's like very like middle school sense of humor, and I love it because I find it all funny, and I like that he can also be serious when like it needs to be serious, and I just love it. For like Cody Ko and Noel Miller, they're hilarious. This is like everyone.
First I was like, I haven't watched YouTube, but that lists like 10 people off that I'm watching YouTube.
My favorite all time is Taylor Swift. Like between the Speak Now and Fearless like era is when I joined. Controversies came out when she was on her break after 1989, but like I feel like she's evolved and like become a better person since that, and I also think that everyone makes mistakes.
Like, so everyone's saying that this era was a flop era, or this album was a flop. Like, I'm like, where? Like, I don't get it. Like, where was the flop? But like, I just love her. I love her as a person, and I hope that her and Joe stay together forever. I hope the next album is just as great, which is nerve-wracking because I'm also scared that the next album won't be as good. When 1990 came out, everyone was like, how is she gonna like top this? How's she gonna do that? And she got a reputation, which I feel like a lot of fans think she topped 1989, but a lot of people like outside of fans think that 1989 was better. But like a lot of fans are like, oh, Reputation is better than 1989, reinventing of herself. And I know, and I just love my Snake Queen. Like,
Her in concert back in May, and it was just amazing. Like she really does own this. Like she has everyone like in the palm of her hand, and she just has such good like stage presence, and I just love her. Other favorite band, obviously, my Five Sauce Boys. Like, they're so mature, but so, like, immature. Like, it's just, like they're just a family, and that they love each other, and that they love us as the fans and whatever. But they're, like, my children, and I just love them so much. Like, I just want them to be happy forever. It's hard, because I don't like pointing favorites, but, like, my favorite in the band is Ashton. Just
Like, that's my dad. Like,
I just love him. Like, he's just like the dad of the group. Ashton has always made him like, yeah, that's my guy is Ashton. But like, I love them all. Like, they're all great. Like, they're all, you can tell which one's better than everyone else, or which one just doesn't need to be there. But like with this band, it's like that's not how it is. Like, everyone is there for a reason, and everyone, like, without one of them being there, it wouldn't feel like a whole. It would feel like pieces, and it wouldn't really work. But with all 4 of them being together, like, it just works. So yeah, and like a lot of people, like a lot of artists, but there are some I just wouldn't go see in concert because I wouldn't care enough to go see them in concert. There are people outside my window right now, and so they can hear me because I'm like screaming. I love when Five House Writes songs. It's like, it sounds so like dark and demeaning, but like I love, because they're some of the few people who like write sad songs, and they genuinely make you sad. Like, makes you feel like, oh, that hurts. Like, not having your parents in a home hurts, or not being in love hurts, or breaking up with someone, or losing friends, or whatever. Like, all of those things like hurt, and so like, and they make you genuinely feel that. I like that one. I like a lot of different, like, it just depends on the day. Like, I just like a lot of songs. But like, what's your favorite? Like, who do you listen to? Like, I'm like, oh, I like Taylor Swift. Like, she's my favorite. And they're like, oh, she's like pop music. And I'm like, eh. I don't know why I wrote that one down because I don't really do anything physical. I played lacrosse. I played, past tense, played. Like, practice was nonsense. Like, we had to run a mile at the beginning of every practice. And I know that sounds like very whiny first world problems, but like, it was crazy. And it's just a lot of work. It's just too much. So I like the class. I like the games and stuff. I like the team. Also, no, I didn't like the team. Like, like the teams in lacrosse, like, very attitude and very like, I'm captain, so I'm better than you.
and I'm like,
I think it's stupid. I liked the games though. That part was fun. But we lost like every game. Like, let me tell you how lacrosse went. There's so many girls that they didn't have
enough jerseys for people, they didn't have enough backpacks for people, they didn't have enough anything.
like other schools only had varsity and JV, so they didn't have like enough players to have other teams like we did. And so we didn't really have that many games because of that. Like, the season was like from January to May, just like 5 months. And I swear to you, we had like 7 games. Like, not, like, no joke. Like, it was nothing like that crazy. And that's why I was like, but lacrosse was a joke. We lost every freaking game. And, like, but we were so, like, aware that we lost. Like, we were never, like, butthurt about losing. Like, we thought it was funny. But, like, our coaches thought otherwise. I have a tattoo on my wrist. It says delicate. It's not that exciting. I got it for my 18th birthday. That was like just like a test to see how high my pain tolerance was, and it was pretty high. So I looked up a lot of like different videos about it, about getting like your wrist tattoo.
Everyone's like, it hurts. Like, it hurts so bad. It's like right over like your veins. Like, it's like a solid 8 out of 10. It's gonna hurt so bad.
Like here and here, it was like a 3, 4, and then when it got like right over your veins, like that it's like a pinch. Like, it's a sharper pinch. It's like a 5 maybe. It wasn't that bad. I also have my belly button pierced, so I got that pierced. What was this, October? I think I got this pierced in like August, I think. I have plans. I'm getting a tattoo for Christmas. And I don't know, I'm either getting one on my middle finger, or I'm gonna get one across my sternum. I don't know, I'm still deciding on what I want to do. Or I can get one on my side. I don't know. Someone's banging on the freaking wall. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I want to get into like boxing or something. It's because I want to be more fit. I think I'm like a small person, so I have like a lot of inner anger in me.
Is that your real hair?
It's just annoying because I'm like, I like to be different people. Like, I would rather have wigs and extensions and weaves and all that than like dyeing my hair. And in middle school, would dye her hair like different colors like every 2 months. And her hair was so like thin and like gross. And even now it's kind of thin and gross. So we're not friends anymore. So like, it's fine. I can talk trash about her now. But like, it was just unhealthy. Her hair was unhealthy. I don't know. I'm not a professional, so I can't talk. But like, I talk to myself out loud a lot. And that's why it's so easy for me to talk to the camera. That I've always thought out loud. I think that's pretty much it for quirks. I don't know. I would never be like, if someone's like, what, like, how do you describe yourself? I would be like,
I'm quirky. Like,
no, you sound stupid. So like, not to be mean, not throwing any shade at Zac Efron, but like, but like, who thinks, like, I know people think that he's attractive, but I'm like, he's not anymore. Like, he used to be, like, back when he was Troy, like, he was so attractive, but now he's like, he's just too tan and too muscular, and it just like scares me a little bit. It's like, I don't think he's that attractive. So my star sign, I'm a Gemini, which makes sense to a lot of people. Like, if you knew me in real life, like, you would know like how like crazy I can be. Like, I don't know, like, Geminis are just crazy. Like, we're crazy people, like, especially Gemini girls, because like girls are already kind of crazy, but then Gemini girls are just like, I feel bad for whoever dates me in the end, because like I'm crazy, but at least I'm like aware about it, like, so it's fine. It's gonna get serious. Like, play the sad music. Just kidding. But like, I think that like, I wish I was better at handling change, because I'm really not. Like I'm getting better at it, but like, I like when everything, like anything that kind of drastically changed, like I break down. Like, let's say my brain can't process, like, and so like it stresses me out when things like, it truly like breaks me when things like don't go the way I want them to go. And so like, it's just, I don't know, like I cry and I get very upset because they're all kind of scary. Because like a lot of the things that like get people killed in these movies can be like easily preventable. As long as you like don't go to Crystal Lake, you're fine. Like, he doesn't go outside of there. It's just people go there and get killed and that's their fault. So like, as long as you don't go there, like, you're pretty much fine. Jason, as long as like you don't like kind of hang out with Lori, you're kind of fine. This is Lori's issue. Lori never moved. Like, Lori should have moved, got a new name, got a new everything, erased her past. She never did that. She just kept going with her life and nothing ever happened. And I'm like, Lori, girl.
Leave. Jason doesn't use the phone. He doesn't use the internet.
How would he know that your name is not like Veronica, or that you moved to Canada or whatever, or move to a different country? Is he gonna get on a plane?
Is Jason really gonna get on a plane? No, he's not gonna get on a plane.
Ghostface from Scream. Yeah, as long as you're not hanging out with Sydney, then you're fine. Like, I wouldn't mess with Sydney. This is kind of on top of like Samara from The Ring.
Just don't watch the freaking movie.
Pennywise and Freddy are my scariest movie monsters.
Again.
Best and worst piece of advice. Best piece of advice I've ever got was that it's okay to be sad. Worst piece of advice is move on, basically. Like, I think that move on is good for some things. Like, I don't think, like, if something happens to you, I don't think you should dwell on it, but you should definitely feel your feelings. Like, I think, like, a lot of people, like me included, like, I used to hold, even now, I still have a problem with, like, holding back my feelings because I'm like,
I don't put them on other people, or I don't want to, like, bombard people with, like, my feelings and my thoughts or whatever's going inside my head. Like, I don't want to do that. But sometimes you just, like, need to.
I think that you should be able to feel your feelings. I've been vegetarian for a year and, what's October, like a year and a month now. I started last September, so yeah, a year and a month now. It's going pretty well. I like being vegetarian. At first it was just like a healthy reason. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna cut out red meat, and I did that. And so I was like, I just ended up cutting out all meat. No, I don't just eat fruits and vegetables. There's substitutes for everything. They have like fake nuggets and fake beef. Like, there's fake versions of everything. So like, it's fine. So like, okay guys, I hope you liked my first video. I know it probably wasn't as good as other videos, but I have all the hope of improving with editing and my content and talking to a camera. So yeah, so I hope you guys liked this first video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
She'll expose you